Hello and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. We're here on the short-term chart for ETH, and the market has recovered actually in a micro 5-wave move up. Best I can tell, it's not the most beautiful one, but we have something that we could consider as a 5-wave move up from the Tuesday low in wave 1 in orange. So what we're tracking here from the Friday low, as you know, is a potential recovery pattern that I'm not really convinced about yet, because it's a big mess and we are not even above the $4,400 level, which I highlighted as an important level that needs to be broken going forward to even consider we're getting back into a larger recovery. So at the moment, what we're dealing with is, a 1-2 setup potentially here in the white count. That might be complete, and then the third wave could be unfolding right now. But that third wave to the upside would then also likely be an ABC structure, because wave 1 is an ABC structure. That's just a rule, right? From an Elliott wave point of view, when we're dealing with diagonal patterns, which is one of these patterns in which we could now recover, then the wave 1 can be a 3-wave move. The wave 3 would also have to be a 3-wave move in an ABC structure. A, B, C, and then the wave 4, and then the wave 5. So the idea is that Ethereum, might be in this process. Another scenario might be the orange one, where we already completed waves 1 and 2 here around the Saturday lows, and this is an A, B, and we're already in the C wave. Slightly different, just a different microstructure, but it's basically the same thing, where we're dealing with a diagonal pattern to the upside. Okay. We have to be careful with these diagonal structures. They are messy. We cannot really trust them, but the overall focus can remain on higher prices as long as we're holding the $3,633 level. Now, in the very short term, I have to say it's possible that a low of sorts formed here on Tuesday, because I can identify a micro 5-wave move up. Again, it's not the cleanest one. It would also have to be a leading diagonal itself in wave 1. So I've added another micro support area here earlier today in our member update, $3,958 to $4,089. That's micro support. And at the moment, the $3,958 level is holding, and we don't need to max it out. As long as we now stay above this level, I think there is at least a case to be made for an upside reversal. But obviously, we need confirmation for that. How can we get that? In the very first step, we want to see a move above $4,220 and then $4,298. These are the next two swing highs which are relevant, and then could take the price to the critical 4,400 level. That's where the selling volume really kicked in on Friday. So we need to get the market back above that level, and then we can finally start to breathe, because I think then, especially if the 4,400 level is broken decisively. I mean, I'm not talking about a wick and again a failure. It needs to be a decisive break, but this would help. Most coins have not broken, or most charts have not broken above that level when the selling volume really started to kick in. I think that would, ease some of the downside pressure and be an indication of bullish momentum. That's just a quick update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. I leave a link for you guys in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.